everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk about some Spider-Man related topics across the Spider-Verse. I've been seeing great things about it, coming out in theaters now, and I can't wait to see it. I really love the first one. I think it's super good. Every time I've watched it, I just think it's such a great movie, great story, everything about it, just love it. So I'm really looking forward to this one as well, and I've been seeing so many good things about it online as far as people who have seen it already and reviews and feedback, and it sounds like people are really enjoying it. So what I'm about to talk about is probably going to add even more so to the hype of Across the Spider-Verse, because at the premiere, the Sony producer Amy Pascal said that a live action Miles Morales and Spider-Man movie is in the works. So she said you'll see all of it. It's all happening. There's been some hints and Easter eggs at that in the Tom Holland movies, but it's cool to actually hear it from Sony themselves. Personally, I prefer Sony's take on Spider-Man over the years compared to Marvel. Yes, so Tom Holland movies are kind of both, right? Because Sony has the rights to the character. That's why Spider-Man wasn't part of the MCU for such a long time, until just in recent years. So they kind of have to work together, and Marvel, kind of has to have their permission, and it's a whole thing, right, for them to use Spider-Man in the MCU. They also mentioned the third one. The third one is going to be next year's Beyond the Spider-Verse. So that sounds very soon, which it is, but Across the Spider-Verse obviously was supposed to come out sooner, got pushed back like a lot of movies did over the past couple of years. So that's going to be the next one. So I'm sure that, they probably have had a Miles Morales live action movie on the table for a long time. However, I wouldn't doubt that the feedback for Into the Spider-Verse, and now even more so Across the Spider-Verse, even though it's just now coming into theaters, has probably propelled that and been like, okay, yeah, we definitely need to do this sooner rather than later, because people are really taken by, even though it's just an animated movie, but who cares? It's great, right? It's better than a lot of live action movies that we've seen over the past few years. Also, the Variety article that's sharing all of this says that producer Avi Arad teased that moviegoers will see a Spider-Woman movie sooner than you expect. So that sounds like a Spider-Woman movie, not just Spider-Woman and Miles Morales, but separate. Not just in one movie together, but it sounds like she's going to have her own movie. So that's pretty cool too, because that would be a first. So that's cool to hear. And of course they mentioned that they are still working on the fourth movie with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but that the writer's strike, you probably have seen that recently, is kind of putting a pause on that. So, but I'm more interested, like I said, I'm more interested in what's going on with Sony's versions of Spider-Man. I guess Tom Holland is still kind of considered Sony because they, like I said, own the rights to the character, but it has more of the Marvel hand in that. I think based on the Tobey Maguire movies, Andrew Garfield, based on those live action movies that Sony has done, I don't doubt that they would do just as great of a job with Miles Morales live action. I don't know if it would be the same Miles Morales that we see in the animated one. I don't know if they're going to make a live action version adaptation of the Miles that we see in the Spider-Verse movies, or is it going to be more in the Tom Holland universe? I don't know. They said they can't really say much, but that they, just letting people know that is coming sooner than people would probably expect. Whether it's part of the animated Spider-Verse universe or the Tom Holland, I don't know if people consider those separate or not. I kind of do. I think they have set a high bar with Miles Morales because people really do like the Spider-Verse movie, and now the second one as well. So I think there would be a pretty high expectation for a live action one, and I would be looking forward to it. I would definitely be interested in who they cast and just everything about it. So I definitely wanted to share that on the channel, especially now that Across the Spider-Verse is coming out, and people have a lot of really good things to say about it. So wanted to share that. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Check out any of the videos you might have missed recently. Links in the description as well. See you soon.